Stocks by day, sports by night. Trading around the clock. Sports, value, life.
Nolan Klein. Alright, Elite Code 3 here, and we're going to start off with a fresh batch from the Mailbin. Should be some cool 90s stuff and other mixed in with basketball cards, of course, some PSA stuff. So let's start off with this one. It's been cut. This is a 1991 Star Frank Thomas set. This is how it was shipped. New England Sports Cards, I believe, is the shipper. I thought they were pretty lazy with the shipping. At least put a top loader and some cardboard and tape around it. I mean, but the cards still look like they're in damn good shape, so I don't know. Maybe I'm being a baby, but it's like little extra steps just to show you care a little bit. After you no longer own the cards, mean a lot. What's next? Okay, this is cool. This was an auction, and it's an AJ Green. It's a Star Rookie Auto from 2011, and it's in one of these card savers, but I thought it was a good buy for around 25 bucks. It's a sticker auto, but he's in the Georgia gear, and you know how I am. I like the Upper Deck college cards. I just think they're cool. So there's an AJ. We'll probably do about 15 to 20 minutes of mail. Then I'll get the mail sorted and see what I'm keeping and what I'm putting back in the store. This is for the Manny registry, which I just kind of am starting to ramp up. He doesn't have a lot of graded stuff online and even the stuff he does have is way overpriced, so it's tougher to build the Manny set, so I'm gonna work on it though. It's 2001 Finest, just the base PSA 10. It was like $6 or $7 shipped, so not terrible. That was in an auction. There's the mandatory Vic coming in early. Pacific Dynagon, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but this is an on-card auto from a set that's not often talked about. I don't know a lot about grading on this set either. I'm going to guess it's watch for your surface scratches because it's kind of got like a refractor look to it. But it's a cool set. I thought Pacific made some nice cards in the early 2000s. It's a shame to have them leave the hobby because it's always nice to have more people competing, but that's a topic for a different video. But this is just an on-card auto rookie to $199. Just a neat Vic. What's the price on it? $32 shipped. So Vic stuff has steadied. It's not like it's going up a lot, but it's not going down either. It's just pretty steady and slight increases, I'd say. This one's from Canada, so this is cool. It's a hockey card, so 16-17. This is from Showcase, and this is an EX 2017 Patrick Kane insert. It's numbered to 37, so it's a low print. I just thought it was a cool insert. I was looking at hockey cards one night, and I don't have many 2016, 2017 hockey cards, and of course I collect Kane, so it's a cool insert, and it's cheap too. That's not mine. I'll have to check the name on the outside of some of these. That's sick. It's around 25 bucks, but I bought the Griffey for 65. The Juan Gonzalez for it was like 5. I want to get this card out so you guys can see him without his head cut off. But it's a Chipper Jones. It's 97 flare. Hot gloves. These were 1 in 290 packs or 288. I posted it in one of my last videos. So it's just a cool insert. Definitely going to PSA. It looks like an easy set, so should be a 9 or 10 on that one. These are packed well. Some Griffies. That's a throwing card, but Fleer Zone 97, which is a pretty rare insert. I did some research data on it, and it's like a $20-$25 card raw. That's about what I paid, so must be a pretty short printing insert from 97. We got circa Circa Icon from '97. I was always a fan of these as a kid. The Circa brand, and that's it. So, we'll open this up. It might be a box, a hobby box, but if it is, we'll just put it aside. Hopefully, film it in a different video. I've withheld from filming some of the retro hobby box breaks because the cards are all stuck together. I don't want my viewers to have to sit through 20-25 minutes of me peeling cards apart, so that's kind of why I haven't had as many retro breaks uploaded. But if I find a product where the cards aren't stuck, I'll definitely upload it, and this might be one. So this is Fleer Mystique. Looks like it was at vintage stock for 30 bucks. I think I paid about 25 or 30 shipped for it, but it's a 2000 Mystique retail box, so I don't know, you can get something cool out of here, I bet. So it'd be a fun little rip, so we'll put that aside. I like the older baseball rips. That's filthy. Graded a long time ago. So Piatta 92 Bowman, PSA 9. It's mint. I mean, this was probably graded in the early 2000s, I'd guess. I don't know if you can type in the cert number and get the actual day it was slabbed, but you might be able to. I'll have to look into that one. It's a neat card. I've actually got the top ranked Tomlinson PSA Master set, so that's something I'm pretty proud of. But I don't think I have this card slabbed, so still looking for the right one to get a 9 or a 10. This one looks pretty good. Definitely got some potential here. UD Game Gear. This is a rookie out of 500 of Tomlinson. Just a cool little basic rookie. These are always a pain to open when they're like folded all weird like this. Let's try to go right through the heart. Now we're going up top. Play it safe. I don't want to cut into a case and scratch it. Yeah, I don't want to scratch the case. UD graded. This is a Beckett 9 mint. Let's see when it was graded. 1,194,000, so very early Beckett grade. These subgrades were on the back then. They switched over to the front. I don't know, probably around 6 million or so. Maybe actually it was before that, 4 to 4.5 million, I'd say. This is a Portrait to 500 Breeze Beckett 9, so just another Breeze. Will I snap it? Will I keep it? I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it with my loop and my light, which I actually have a PSA order that came back on Friday, and I'm going to upload a video towards the end of the week. It's a 260 card order, and it's the first order that I set off that I used my jeweler's loop on, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys the order. Talk about the set as always, but oh, this is neat. This one was probably around 120, but that's the low end of the market for the past 60 days. I always do a little analysis when I buy the older cards just to see what they're selling for in graded condition. But top rated bonds. That hat's pretty cool looking. PSA 10. So just a neat bonds card. Off center on the back, if you guys can see that. A little thicker on the right to the left, but nonetheless a great bonds card. And I'm still a Bonds fan. Did Bonds use steroids? Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that. Was he still a great player? Yeah. I'm sure Bonds would have hit 400 to 500 homers without the juice, but I guess we'll never know. Okay, that's not a bad way to ship them. This is a lot of 20, I believe. Not going to be gradable. Let's see if they even bother to put them in a... See, that's nice when they can put them in a soft sleeve. You know, my thing with the soft sleeve is if the card's not worth a cent to you, then I guess you can't put it in a soft sleeve. But for most cards, inserts, I put them in soft sleeves. It protects the condition so much, just by not having the corners fully exposed to your storage boxes. And if you want to pull a card later and send it off to be graded, much higher probability. Are any of these gradable? I don't know. Take a look at them under the light. I'm not going to count them out before I look at them. There's definitely some off-centered issues I'm looking at, but beautiful lot of Griffies. Price on these, 20 of them for around 37 shipped. So just over $1.50 per, which is fair. That's pretty much the price of a Flea or Griffey rookie. Raw, at least. PSA 10s of that, 30 to 40, possibly higher. Mint 9s, probably 10 to 15. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this card, and it's because the photography is just so lame. So he's standing in front of a huge church, but he's in like just a random green striped shirt. You'd rather have your cards like your players like in action shots, like swinging a bat or something. This is just kind of weird to me. It looks like a senior picture when they graduate high school or something. So that's what it's always reminded me of, and I think that's why it's not worth as much as it should. Should be worth. Piazza goes for about 75 to 100, so you think Manny would be close to there at least. He's a great player. These are good fits for $5-6 shipped. Leaf certified 2004 out of 1250, so very high print run on these. That's probably why they're not worth too much, but still a nice looking card. It's got a little swatch there too, so little Fitzgerald action. A lot of low end stuff. So here's what a PSA 8 looks like. This was like $3.50 shipped, so I'll probably just put it back in the store. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I bought it. It was just so, it was in an auction. It was like $1.25. I just couldn't help myself. So it's got a little soft corner right there. That's probably one thing that's plaguing it. But you have to remember, an 8's still a nice conditioned card. It's just not perfect. This is cool. $19.98 Ultra, Randy Moss in the Marshall uniform. Soft corner right there, top left. I'll try to show that to you guys. Yeah, you can see that. What's this worth graded? 25 to 35 in PSA 10. So not the toughest set, not the easiest. Somewhere in the middle. This actually has a piece of like wood on it, like plywood. That's one way to protect the card, right? Okay, we got the wood off. PSA 9 mint, Donruss 89 Griffey. Love this card. I always rant and rave about it in my videos, but hey, you like what you like sometimes. There it is. SPX Vic. These are about $50. Back in the day, this was a $350 card, if you can believe it. That was around early 2004 when I first started collecting Vic. This was kind of like the first big card I ever bought in collecting. I think I paid $300 or $350 for one that I actually still have. It's a Mint 9, PSA Mint 9. I always thought it looked perfect though when I got it in the mail. And the guy that sold it to me was just telling me, this card's perfect. It's awesome. And I believe I bought it in November 2003, so a long time ago, when PayPal was just getting started out and people scammed a lot on eBay. But just like the card, and the rest is history, I guess, with the Vic collection. Here's some more Vics. These were priced great. So sometimes when I'm shopping for cards, instead of looking at the ending soonest, I sort the listings by newly listed, and you get a lot of stuff that most people haven't seen yet or haven't made offers on yet. And this Ovation was around $25, which I think is really fair. It's on card at $250, beautiful card, world premiere. And then this card, this never pops up. This is the Aspirations to 93. This was like $20, so I thought those were great prices. This one looks pretty damn clean too. So, some more Vics. Always buying Vic. Oh, this is so sick, guys. So, this card never comes up. But it's a 1998 Platinum Medallion. and it's a Randy Moss. It's graded mint 9, so the possibility of getting it crossed over. But man, that's beautiful. Now it's number 9 of 66 on the back, and these platinum medallions aren't cheap either. But this is a Moss that I didn't have, really wanted it, and was able to pick it up. So platinum medallion Moss 98. That's filthy. Here's another Moss. We have Future Watch 98. This is out of 2000. This is a fantastic card. This would be a card that people are talking about, 20 years from now, just as one of the big cards. That's my opinion, but it's just a great card. It's classic. It's numbered. They first started numbering cards in '98, so this was a big deal when SP Authentic came out. Just a very, very cool card. So that's that. This is a 92 Pinnacle Manny Ramirez rookie lot. Something else I'll do is just type in players I collect and type lot and then click auction. You find a lot of great deals that way. But I can't remember. I think there's 10. Okay, 8. They're probably about $10 shipped, so about $1 a card, which is fair. So some Mannies. Man, it baffles me when people can't protect these cards when they ship them. All you gotta do is put a hard case around the top, back, and tape around. Really not that much work, but 1990 Topps. This was a Frank Thomas mixed lot. So these are the Toppses. That's him in college at Auburn. Bunch of Toppses, and there's a few score. I want to say, I think it's score traded. Yeah, score traded. Frank Thomas. So nice Frank Thomas lot there. That was pretty cheap. Tony Gwynn, 1983 Fleer. This is filthy. It was around $70, but it's a Tony Gwynn rookie in PSA 10 condition. That's awesome. Beautiful card. There's the back again. He's got the fro puffing out. He was skinny too. What did they have his weight at? 185. Yeah, I think he got up to about 240 when he was done. That's cool. Nice and simple. 93 score, Derek Jeter. Probably about $5 shipped on that one. There's a lot of 3. These are Griffey Donrusses. I think they were about $9 a pop shipped, so that's a good deal. Just recently slabbed too. Man, those 9s look good. They look so much like 10s. It's crazy. Look at that thing. Centered good. There's no flaws really. So up in this one, I want to show you guys these sleeves. I talked about these in a video about a month ago, but the owner of Perfect Fit sent me some sleeves, and he accidentally sent me, I needed PSA, or Beckett graded jersey swatch ones, and he sent me PSA, so he went ahead and comped the order and sent me the ones I needed and let me keep the PSA ones. So great company, awesome looking sleeves, Perfect Fit Innovations. Alright, we're going to end here. And then on basketball, 94, 95, that's Collector's Choice, Michael Jordan, PSA 10. Building a humble Jordan registry, as his stuff's all very expensive. So that's going to be it for this one. Some pretty cool stuff we saw. We saw the Platinum Medallion Moss, and I'm going to get that a PSA order uploaded later in the week. I'm out.